everybody, good afternoon. Miss Jill here to say hello to you and return with another really funny video for you all to watch and learn from. I have a clue for what our first song is going to be today. You might see the nose of the clue here in the corner. It is going to be about, what kind of animal is that? Can you say hi? A dog! There's going to be a dog in the song, and there's some very special letters in this little doggy's name. Maybe I should use my star pointer to show you. B-I-N-G-O. Have you seen these letters before? I think you have. Should we press play and see if we can sing the song? Okay, ready?
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Okay, this time when you sing it, leave out the B and clap instead.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Well done. This time, leave out the B and the I.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Excellent. This time, just say the G and the O.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Excellent work, guys. This time, just sing the letter O.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
For the last one, just clap.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh. And Bingo was his name. Oh.
Nice job, friends. You remembered that when we have a line and a bump, it's a B. When we have a line, down, and a line, that's an I. N is one of my favorite letters to write. It goes up, down, up. G, kind of looks like a C, but it's got this little hat. Let's write a G. Hat. And then we know this one. This is the shape of an oval. It's the letter O. Good job, everybody. You had fun singing a song and practicing letters. 5 different letters. Let's set this down for now. Since we know that we love dogs a lot, you know that I love dogs, you know that we've had some dogs visit our classroom before, maybe you have seen a dog outside, maybe you have a dog in your house. Well, I'm going to read you a story about a little boy who also loves dogs. Have you seen this little boy before? Here's his dog. This book is called Whistle for Willie. The author of this book is Ezra Jack Keats. We know Ezra Jack Keats. He wrote one of our favorite stories that's called The Snowy Day. Do you remember that one? Let's open it up and see what it's about. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog, and whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he just couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around and around and around. He whirled faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned upside down. Oh, I feel so dizzy, maybe he was thinking. Have you ever turned round and round before and felt a little dizzy afterwards? I think I've seen you do that in the play yard before. He went up and down and around when he tried to stand still. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't, so Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalk out of his pocket and he drew a long, long line. Right up to his door. He stood there and he tried to whistle again. But nothing happened. He blew till his cheeks were tired. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. But still no whistle. Friends, do you think that Peter should keep practicing? Have you ever tried to whistle before? I think we should all keep practicing, especially Peter. Let's see what he does next. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go and look for him then," said Peter. First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where that carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Peter scrambled under the carton and blew and blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight over to him. He looks like a happy dog. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling, and so did Willie the dog. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. The end. So, in this story, who was about this little boy named Peter, his dog Willie, Peter really wanted to try to whistle, but he tried and he tried and he tried, and it just wasn't working. So he gave it a little break, And then he went inside. Played with his shadow. He got under that box again. And all of a sudden, that whistle came out of his mouth. I'm so glad that Peter kept trying and practicing over and over again. Sometimes that works and we can end up doing something that we wanted to do, but we couldn't do before. Okay guys, I'm about ready to press the stop button, but before I go, I want to see if you can remember the letters that are here in the name Bingo. Okay, I'm going to do a pop quiz. Are you ready? Let's see. Oh, I think you'll get this one, no problem. You're right, it is an I. Over, down, across. I. What could this letter be? Oh, it kind of looks like a C, but then it has this line there. It must be a G. That's right, G. G is also for the color green. Okay. Up, down, up. Why, this must be an N, of course. N. Oh, you can get this one, no problem. Big oval shape. That is an O. O. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's made out of orange. O for orange. Orange. O. Last one in the name. Do you remember what it is? I'll give you a hint. B for blue. B. That's a B. Down, bump, and bump. That is the letter B. That's right, kids. We ended up writing the name Bingo again. We have the B and the I. Whoop. P-I. And then we have the N. And then the G. And then the O. Bingo! All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for another really fun dance, song, book, letter, maybe number practice. Maybe Miss H will say hi. Maybe Mr. Steve will say hi, or Miss Lynn. Oh, and spring break. We have to talk about spring break. Yep, I think that's it for now. Okay, I love you all and I miss you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.